Guys, welcome back to another video. I actually happened to get some free time on my hands, so I figured I try to assemble the motor real quick, or at least do as much as I can in this little time frame that I have. I've just been working a lot, taking extra shifts, trying to make extra money. So now that I actually have this small free time, I'm gonna try to at least put the head on the block and someone have it ready so we can start trying to put this back inside the car. So here's our block, b18b1. This is a bone stock Ls bottom end. That's pretty much what I've been doing this whole time. I did build a b20. I didn't sleeve it and it didn't last long. But LS motors, these things hold boost like crazy. It makes no sense. But either way, anybody that's doing Ls Vtecs, just to give you guys a heads up, there are these dowel pins here, specifically made for Ls Vtec. If you could see there how the bottom one is skinnier than the top. So these dowel pins is pretty much to align the head in the block, and they sit right there on the corners. And this is the intake side, exhaust side. But on the Vtec head, this port right here, this part of the dowel pin is thicker, so that'll sit on the Vtec head. And for the block side on the bottom is a little thinner. If it was like a GSR or actual motor that came Vtec, it'll be the same size. But these are for Ls Vtec or B20 Vtecs. Just to give you guys a heads up, you will need these dowel pins to align the head together. Here's our block. We have the head right there. So pretty much I'm just start putting all the head studs on the car now. Well, on the block. These are ARPs. They do recommend to at least put oil on the threads when you drop them in. And then these are supposed to be hand tight. I actually get a little Allen wrench, and if you look right up top, you could fit an Allen wrench right there. And I just snug them up just because I feel safer that way. I mean, I've never had any issues. But right now, I'm going to just throw in all the head studs and we'll go from there. So real quick, here's my head stud. I just have a bottle with oil in it. I'll just dab it in real quick. Let the oil run down a little bit. And then that's really pretty much it. We'll just do that to every single one until we have all the head studs on. So I got all the ARP head studs on, nice and snugged. Next, you're going to want to clean the surface with a microfiber cloth. Just make it as clean as possible, no grease or anything on it. And then we're going to proceed to put the head gasket on, and we'll put the head on and torque it down. So I bought a kinetic head gasket. I have it right here. The nice thing about this is, if you see right there, it says up. So obviously this part of the head gasket goes up. I mean, you can't really put this on wrong. It only goes one way. So if you see here that it says up, and then you look at the block itself, like if you see those open ports there, same open ports here. They're not on this side, so obviously you can only put them one way. So I'm going to lay this head gasket in there, grab the head, and start torquing this down. Alright, so one little boo-boo, nothing crazy. But how I had mentioned earlier about those dowel pins, how the Ls block, the block side is thinner than the head. So this head gasket obviously is for the block. So it's not sitting all the way down. It's not sitting flush because that top part of the dowel pin is too big. So I'm going to have to take this stud out and this one, put the gasket on, and then put the dowel pin on and the head stud back on. And then we'll have a good sitting head gasket. All right, boys, so it looks like I might have actually gotten the wrong head gasket, surprisingly, because took the studs out, the head gasket, and the dowel pin still wouldn't fit. But now I'm looking at the old head gasket, and the hole is a lot bigger on that one than it is on this one. So looks like I might have actually gotten the wrong head gasket. So it looks like this is going to be a little minor setback. I'm going to have to order a new head gasket because I don't want to take chances. And I guess we'll resume this once that new head gasket gets in. So stay tuned, guys. I really was hoping I was able to get the head on at least tonight, but looks like that's not happening. So I'll catch you guys on the next one.